Hello and good afternoon. It's about half an hour after the market opened and show you quick internals that we are getting. So we'll take a picture of this, we share it board today. We share it here and we say volume negative, right? Advance and decliners. So advance. So what do we have here? We have a very strong day for the internals. And today we're having below average internals. Is it a position to trade long trades? No. It is a position to trade short trades. If the setup is there, you can welcome short trades. In the NQ, let me remove picture from here. We're having the 50 minutes candle, 3 candles in a row, negative, and yep, 3 candles in a row, negative. This was the opening candle, and here we are now. A trade that I wanted to highlight, and I was not able to profit. But yesterday we had enough data, right? So think probably remember this triangle here again. So this of this line the candle today. It broke the line at the open and it went. It's not so easy because look when it happened. It happened overnight. And now it's trading higher, right? Giving back a little bit of the gains. I know a few traders that took this trade and they made some money. They were short below this, right? It went against them a little bit here. This is 2 a.m. New York time. And then they open today with a gain. You know, the stop was around this level here. I think maybe this level here. That's on the trade. Apple had a very strong close yesterday. See the consolidation. You can see the consolidation here yesterday. And now again it traded higher. Now I believe that we are actually closed a real close above yesterday's high, and we are approaching a $4 trillion company. Let's go to see how volume profile in the 15 minutes the equities are doing. Apple, we can see the gap. Now this mark we can remove. Nvidia, that is not trading strong, right? Yes, what, 4 days inside of this candle. So here we have the candle. And we have 3 days in a row inside of that candle. So it is true, it's pushing, but now in reverse. Microsoft is a little stronger. It broke to the upside. If we go here, Microsoft You can see he broke this trend line close above. Yesterday traded and today inside of yesterday's value area. It tried to go a little bit, but now it's inside of yesterday's value area. With weak internals, we go weak internals still. I don't see a reason to really short, to go long, right? To go long. There is a reasons here to go short. And going back, this is Microsoft, this is Amazon. It did gap up, Broadcom down. Meta is stronger. This is valuable. So if we go to Meta, see the flag from yesterday. Right. We have flag from yesterday. Open new high, but it fell on the continuation. And this is the importance of the weak internals, right? If I didn't have the weak internals on the screen, I would say, why it's not going? Why it's not going? So now I tell you why it's not going. There is money coming out of New York Stock Exchange. There is money coming out of NASDAQ. A big part of the sectors, spiders, are negative from the open. Now ticks are trading, clicking higher. So you see ticks getting healthier. Let's see if this is enough. Take this high here on the Nasdaq and the ES. I guess it would be the same similar picture, right? The ES is a little bit stronger, but nothing crazy. Going back to the key stocks, Meta and Tesla. Tesla is going to report tomorrow. Show you earnings. Let me show you the earnings for tomorrow. They have them here. If we go here, the big one after the close is Netflix. Sorry, it's for today, right? The news of the day is here. Yeah, let me go and show you that. Top news. So General Motor forecast improves. This is relevant. And if we go to the home page, okay, this was confirmed. Takaichi elected as Prime Minister of Japan. For 1 second, when I saw PM, I thought about portfolio manager, but Prime Minister. Let's see the news for the last 24 hours. This was a news just before the market opened. Novo Nordisk chair, 6 people left or quit or were fired. The Amazon cloud is finally working as expected. This is big news for these competitors, and it should be a wake-up call for many of us that just rely on AWS. Trump. Okay. That was a new to me. I didn't read that. US Trump troops in Portland. Australia Albanese critical mineral agreement. Counter China. Oh, this is a big one. Okay. Warner Bros outright sells, right? This is a relevant one that will catch some headlines going forward. And let me show you why they're saying flat, right? So we go the markets, indexes, and we go to the futures. We wait for that to load, and we launch the daily routine. And here we have it. So we put on the euro. Oh, let's see the data on euro because it's a different picture. Oh, I didn't launch the. Okay, okay, this is fine. It's not the futures; it's just the indexes themselves, right? So the S&P 500 is 11.7 year to date, but in euros it's negative. The Nasdaq is 15.20, and in euros is about 2.5. The Bovespa is 20, and in euros is 23, and in Mexico we have 22, and in euros is 23. So this is something to notice because there are some European indexes doing very well. We have here Greece, we have here IBEX, Spain. Pardon my ignorance. Johannesburg. And why is it? Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. That's why I didn't know. I said Europe. Okay, so Johannesburg in local currency, it's 2038. Oh, I should have learned from here. And here is 34. The DAX is also very strong, 21. The Euro Stock 50 is 16. The Euro Stock 600, it's 13. And then if we move to Asia, we just have, SEP 50, I don't have data. India down, this is relevant, in euros and positive in dollars, right? So, sorry, in local currency. Let's change this to dollars. So in dollars is less than in a local currency. Kospi 68% year to date, and Hansen 28%. Then we have ASX at 11% year to date. Nothing major here. You can see, I'm curious. They open here. Third. Don't worry about it. I don't know why. One more. Ibex. Okay, great. It has been added, but I don't see it. Oh, here. Okay, it doesn't have a. I wanted to see if I could get the drawdown, the drop down. I get it. When I want to see is the which stocks are doing really well. This is not working like in the US. For example, what I wanted to show you is in the S&P 500. I can show you here sending the ones that are having the best return on the year, right? Of which ones are having near the high of the year. I wanted to see highest return on the day. So which we would have here General Motors, Warner Brothers, Danaher, Halliburton, and so on. So we can see the stocks that are actually doing very well and the stocks that are doing really bad. Oh, this bring me. Oh, the C mining is here. Let me see because I'm waiting. 3 time frames. Now we finally had a positive candle on the 15 minutes on the ES as well as NQ. Now the question is, let's take the high or let's go and retest the low. The internals are getting a little healthier or better for the bulls. We'll see. The trade I wanted to see is gold. Finally 4% down. So go to 3 time frames. Gold. And this is the picture. Double top overnight. Maximize. Double top to the T. Double top to the T. The 1-to-1 risk reward ratio would have been met. See the boxes here? And then what we have is another move to the downside here, at least to 4,080. That is 100 points away. 100 points is like 2%. Okay? We know that gold can move very aggressive, very, very aggressive. And I have to take into consideration that this is clearly overbought. Closing down like this versus 2 days ago is an improvement for the bears. Now they're able to take yesterday high. It's also relevant. And it's cool. So we are trading at the low. This is a nice candle now, right? Nice line here. Level of potential short. Yeah, it is the level of potential short. And it moves short, like 120 points. That is 2%. But let's see if bounce here. This is gold. YM is going versus CS. That it was not. Now the ES is going. Let me check the market intelligence. So Nasdaq turned positive, and it is time to close the stream and go and trade. This is a good opportunity now to see if the New York Stock Exchange turned positive on the day, and we can take it there. Thank you so much, and keep in touch. Bye bye.